Natomas is planning on a possible building boom with the 6+ year moratorium about to be lifted. But could a new concern from the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers about flood risks mean a building bust? And could the lots that have sat empty and undeveloped since 2008 stay that way for at least another decade?
Until all of those levees are fixed, there's still high flood risk in Natomas.
There are a lot of questions, and CBS 13 is getting answers. Good evening, I'm Christina Anderson.
I'm Sam Shane, and CBS 13's Anjali Hemphill is asking the question, is there a chance the building moratorium in Natomas could last beyond the year? Anjali?
Sam, the good news is so far that building moratorium is on track to be lifted by this summer. But the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers warns it could take another decade to reduce this area's high risk of flooding.
We're hoping to do that as quickly as we can, but it's going to take a while.
Progress repairing levees surrounding Natomas continues as home and business owners wait, watch, and wonder when the building will resume. President Obama signed legislation back in June giving the go-ahead to make necessary levee improvements around Natomas and lift the community's 6-year building moratorium. We're in an area that's very prone to flooding. There's always a storm that's bigger that could come along and bring more water than those levees were designed to handle. The Sacramento County Flood Control Agency fixed a third of the 42-mile stretch of levees, leaving the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to fix the remaining 24 miles. And spokesperson Chris Gray says they haven't started yet. We hope to be in construction as soon as 2017, and then funding dependent, it could take 8 to 10 years to complete that work. Right now, the moratorium is still on track to be lifted in June, but Gray says the risk of severe flooding won't be reduced by then, because there's still work left to do. It's important to understand that levees operate as a system, and until that entire system is improved, there's always weaknesses and gaps, and so there's always risk.
My question is what's taking so long?
Meanwhile, Rami Karaja, who owns a home in Natomas, can't wait to see construction start again on these empty fields. But he wonders if the looming threat of Mother Nature in this flood-prone area could slow recovery time.
And I know a lot of people would like more development to occur around this area, and so it sure is a dilemma on whether to build or to make safety the priority first.
Gray says even after levee improvements are complete, the flood risk will never go away, so he recommends to home and business owners to purchase flood insurance even if it's not required.
All right, Anjali, thank you very much. Live from the Natomas region of Sacramento.